What is good, Clouded people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam. For getting my lines to the reference track of this video. One sec. Nah, I'm joking. I'm freestyling this bitch. But anyway, today we're gonna be exposing Lil Pump for literally being the worst rapper on this planet after a leaked reference track surfaced of one of his most popular songs, and it's not like it had any lyrical substance to it. So without further ado, Lil Pump, worst rapper on this planet. Let's talk about it. Okay, so it's no secret that Lil Pump isn't the smartest guy around, although he did drop out of Harvard, but maybe that says something in itself. I mean, he literally spelled Harvard wrong with an E, whereas Harvard, the actual college or university, is spelled with an A in the art portion. But that could be due to copyright infringement, so maybe he's a genius, or maybe he did it on purpose just to make fun of it, but I guess he is a genius. Either way though, who wouldn't want to get an education from Harvard? Even though college is stupid, kids don't go to college unless you have no idea what you're doing with your life, which actually is most people, so yeah. All I know is I dropped out of a master's degree and it was the best decision that I made in my life. But anyway, to get right into the actual content of the video, as I was saying, one of Lil Pump's most popular songs, Esskeetit, which is actually one of his most famous catchphrases ever since like 2017, when him and Smoke Perp would say that more often than any other word in the English dictionary. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they took so many drugs that they literally could not say anything else. But Esskeetit is actually his second most popular song, not to mention also the name of his dog, only trumped by that of Gucci Gang, which again isn't any song like with crazy lyrics. He says Gucci Gang more times than he has money in the bank account at this point because his career has fallen off. Still got more money than me though. But as I briefly mentioned in the intro, a reputable source actually leaked a reference track for Esskeetit, showing that even Lil Pump with the not so crazy flows or lyrics doesn't even write his own songs. Well, he might have switched some lyrics here and there, but you get the point. Let's just listen to the reference track.
No, I don't do down payments. I don't do down payments. Yeah, Mr. No down payment. Ooh, couple of them rats going ape shit. I take your bitch, no take back. Spray where your granny them stay at. Ooh, I'll fuck your bitch with a lake at. Ooh, say pump ain't nice with a tape back. Ooh, no, I don't do down payments. I don't do down payments. Yeah, Mr. No down payment. Ooh, couple moon rocks at spaceship. Yeah, I don't do that.
Now, this is not confirmed real, however, I'm just going to take the reputable source's word for it since, again, they are reputable. And even if it is fake, I'm going to troll Lil Pump, so I don't really care because his hairstyle looks like Gunna now. And if he tries to get any closer to Gunna's look, he's about to gain some pounds. He might as well start becoming a sumo wrestler and eat like everything in sight. But the reason that this leaked reference track is so significant, other than the fact that it's actually better than Lil Pump's Esskeetit song, so the original reference track is better than Lil Pump, so I don't even know why the songwriter sold it to Lil Pump. Actually, I do, but we'll get into that in a sec. But as I was saying, the reason that this is so significant is because Lil Pump is not necessarily known for his lyrics or his flows or anything. It's really just his not caring attitude and really lazy flow. I mean, nobody really cares about the song. It's really about the antics. So to need a songwriter for such a simple flow and song is just sad, in my opinion. I'm sure Lil Pump is hoping right now that his reference track for Gucci Gang doesn't leak, because then his career is officially over more than it already has fallen off. Also, for those who aren't aware of what a reference track is, by definition, it's essentially a recording that a songwriter creates and records for a much larger audience that they'll either get an upfront fee from or they'll get a percentage royalty. Many major artists, including pop artists and even rappers nowadays, even though a lot will not admit to it, such as Travis Scott, Drake, and the like, not necessarily the ones that freestyle, but they'll essentially get a reference track and use the same exact flow while they're recording in the studio or something very similar, and in many cases actually use the same lyrics. So all the artists really got to do in their busy schedule, because they're off touring or signing girls' tits or whatever artists do nowadays. Actually, in Corona, they're not doing anything other than playing like Warzone or Fall Guys. But again, all they got to do is hop in the studio, load in the reference track, and rap exactly how the songwriter did it. And that's a normal occurrence even in the rap game nowadays. But again, as I said before, the reason this is so significant is because Lil Pump, it's not like anybody actually cares about the lyrics or flows. It's really just about like the not care attitude. And if he can't even write his own songs of, you know, the simplest shit ever, dude's got an issue. And we're not even talking about his career. We're talking about like drinking too much lean to the point where his brain activity is lower than how low my balls sag to the ground. And also something that I discovered while researching into this topic is that this reference track actually isn't just a songwriter, it's a ghostwriter. And the difference between a songwriter and a ghostwriter is that a songwriter is credited, whereas a ghostwriter is not. And while ghostwriting is legal, it's very much frowned upon, especially in Lil Pump's case, because I cannot reiterate enough. If dude needs a fucking songwriter to write these, I don't even know, simple ass songs, he's just a motherfucking puppet. But I think he's using a ghostwriter on purpose because of this exact reason. I mean, if people knew that he had a ghostwriter, it's like he can't even do the one thing that he was good at, right? Which was like being a complete fool on the track, which again is a good thing. I mean, everybody loves to act stupid while they're drunk and high off fucking, I don't even know, smoking permanent marker fluid or whatever kids do nowadays. And I found out about this ghostwriter by going into the credits of the song on ASCAP and BMI where the song is published, meaning it tells me who produced the song, who wrote the song, who performed the song, which is Lil Pump. And the only two people that are credited are the producer and Lil Pump. So again, I can't blame Lil Pump for using a ghostwriter because everybody does it, and it's pretty much guaranteed a hit, in my opinion, if you use a ghostwriter, because you can pay like 15 different people to send you songs and you pick the best one. I mean, that's what 6ix9ine did with his whole album and all of his singles, even though those didn't come out the best either. So maybe ghostwriting isn't the way to do it. But yeah, that's why Lil Pump is officially the worst rapper on this planet, and I don't even know the last time I listened to a Lil Pump song. So Lil Pump, if you're watching this, write your own songs. All you gotta do is go on there and start yelling Esskeetit and somehow pop some Xannies, drink some lean. I don't care what you do. Actually, I don't want you to be unhealthy or off yourself, but you get the deal. Get high off fucking caffeine, drink 3 cups of coffee, and then get on the mic. You'll be more hyped than if you were on Molly, like you claim to be on with popping on X, popping on X, popping on X pills in Esskeetit. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, apologizing to Lil Pump because I feel bad after this video, but I still gotta put it up. But if he keeps using ghostwriters on these low effort songs, his career's about to be a ghost too, which it already is. But let me know in the comments if you think this is embarrassing for Lil Pump or if you don't really care. I personally don't care. I just think it's sad. I honestly don't think Lil Pump is doing anything better with his time, that he can just record 3 songs in one day, and even if they're all trash, just take one and drop it, because again, he's only getting sales off of his antics. It's not necessarily about the music anyway. But make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description if you with it to join the Bob gang. Peace out, cut it, people. No sin.